Hey y'all, it's your girl Symone and welcome back to my channel. If y'all can see by the title, today's another story time. Before we get into this video, y'all already know what to do. Make sure you subscribe to my channel because your girl is hoping we could get to like 175-ish by the end of the year. But yeah, make sure you subscribe to my channel if you're not already doing so. Give your girl a thumbs up. Please like this video, that helps me a lot, and comment down below. Don't forget to follow me on all my socials: Instagram at Vivalayoshii, TikTok and Twitter at Lifewithsymone, and follow my business page at Brishari, shop Brishari. This Friday I got a little song for y'all, but yeah, with Brishari. Okay, so yeah y'all, today is my man's birthday. Okay, but today I'm actually recording this video. I'm finna upload in the same day because I love y'all so much. So let's get straight into the story. So by the title, y'all can see this story is titled The Pettiest Fallout Ever. So this is one of the pettiest reasons I think I fell out with somebody, but I have more. Like, I fell out with people over some petty stuff because yeah, I could be a little bit of petty, I ain't gonna lie, but I feel like this is like one of the pettiest, and y'all will see why, and it was the principal at the end of the day. Okay, so we gonna name this girl in the story. I did a story time about her before, but I can't remember what I titled it, and I can't find it to give her the name that I gave her. But y'all remember the story time when I was telling y'all how my cousin had came to my house with her boyfriend and she was a weirdo? Yeah, so let's just give her a new name. Let's just name her Daphne. I don't know, I can't think of nothing else. Okay, so one day, y'all, this is when I was in a relationship with the boy that I named Jonathan, that I did not too many story times on so far. So anyway, I was in a relationship with him, and the LA County Fair was here in the city. Well, not in LA, it was LA County Fair. So the LA County Fair was back, and I really wanted to go to the fair. I had already went to the fair because I was a chaperone for my little sister's school field trip, but that didn't really count because like I didn't really get to do everything I wanted to do for real because I got other people's kids, and I can't just be, I don't know if their parents want them on the rides and stuff. Anyway, I told Jonathan, I'm like, I really want to go to the fair, so like let's make a date this weekend or whatever. So he asked me if I wanted to go Friday, and it was a thing. We went on Friday, right? So we at the fair, and y'all already know I gotta post. I wanted to get everything. So we got the wristbands, we get on the rides, we getting all the little food, we trying different foods and stuff, and I'm just posting it on Instagram on my story. Like, we really just spin it up. Y'all know, if y'all know the fairs be high as hell for no reason. So for you to have a wristband, baby, you doing something right. We getting on the rides, I'm just posting everything we doing, like we having a time at the fair, right? So I remember I had posted the pineapple. You know how people make the pineapple and they put like the rice and the teriyaki chicken and stuff like that. So I posted the pineapple, right? So Daphne slides up on my story and she was like, oh my God, girl, I still have not had a pineapple before. Not like a regular pineapple, but y'all know them food. So I still haven't had a pineapple before. So I'm like, oh girl, they so good. Like, really depends on who you go to, because like anybody can make it, everybody's ain't good. But it is somebody that in LA they used to make them. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. So I'm like, yeah, they real good, you gotta try it. So I'm telling her, like, try it. If you don't get it from the fair, it ain't all that good, but go, if you do get it, go to what's his name that be making them. So she like, yeah girl, I'm gonna go get one because I really been wanting to try one. That looks so good. Oh my God, I wish I could tell you to save me some. And I'm like, girl, no, the fair one is not, ain't got nothing on his. Like, do not get the one from here. Like, if you come to the fair, honestly, a lot of this stuff is like overrated for real. So she was like, yeah, I really want to go to the fair. Like, dang, you should have told me, I would have came. She's like, but I see you with your man or whatever. So, you know, I don't want to do too much or whatever. So I'm like, oh girl, no, it's cool. Just hit me whenever you want to link. Like, we could do whatever. So she was just like, okay, what you doing tomorrow? So I'm like, oh, I don't got nothing planned tomorrow or whatever. So she asked me, she was like, well, I think we should do a mall day. Like, let's go to the Fox Hills and we could go to Lucille's and get something to eat and just shop and stuff like that. So I was like, okay, that sounds cool with me. Just let me know what time or whatever. But I'm gonna hit you later because I'm at the fair. So she was like, okay, cool. So me and the boy Jonathan, we still just at the fair having a time. I'm posting and stuff like that. We like cheers and churros and shit like that. So we still just having a cool little time at the fair. So y'all, Daphne ended up swiping up again. Everything I'm posting, she's swiping up. Oh my God, I'm so jealous you didn't invite me. I wish I was there. Why would you be third wheeling with me and my motherfucking ninja? So she like, oh, I really wish I was there. Dang, that's crazy. Oh my God, you should have invited me to the fair. Just like repeating herself after every post. And I'm thinking like, Daphne, is you cool in the head? Because why'd you keep saying the same shit? So I just was like hardening it because it's not really nothing for me to say back to you for real. Because I told you I'll hit you later. Like, we could talk later. And you keep saying the same shit. Yeah. So anyway, so yeah. So basically, she just swiping up, whatever, saying stuff. And I'm just thinking like, okay, whatever. Mind you, me and Daphne, we hung out a few times. But we don't really got that much. Did I mention to y'all when I told y'all about that time when Enemy had lost my keys on my birthday, and then her and her friends came to my house and got ready and they stole my, did I mention to y'all that one of her friends stole my jewelry and we fell out about that? I'm not sure if I had mentioned that, but me and Daphne, we do have on and off times, and this is one of the times we was on, and I was trying to be more on the nicer side with her because we would have times where it would get real bad. So anyway, yeah, I just thought it was like, okay, cool. She want to be cool and like hang out, rebuild our relationship that we barely even had. So I'm not thinking really too much of it, but I am thinking she is kind of strange because why you keep saying the same shit over and ever? Why you keep saying the same shit after every post? So I end up going home, right? I'm back home and I'm posting like I'm at home watching TV. Y'all tell me why. I'm posting, I'm at home, I'm literally laid up, and you could see like me and my man, we got our feet doing footsies, and I posted, you could see the TV in the little fireplace. This hoe calls me. One thing I hate is like if you see somebody's doing something and you view their story, why are you gonna call them? Especially have a nothing ass conversation. So she called me, I'm just thinking like, what does she want? So he like just answer the phone, it might be important. So I'm like, all right, whatever. So I answer, I'm like, hey girl, what's up? Like basically what you want so we can get off the phone. So she was just like, hey girl, what are you doing? I literally just seen you in my views. Like this before I even was getting views like that, for real. I probably got like 100 views, if that, like on a good day. Like, so yeah, I could see you in my views. So I'm like, oh girl, I'm watching TV with my man, I'm back home. Oh, you back home? Oh, you still with your boyfriend? Oh my God, my bad girl, I did not know. So she was like, I was calling you about the mall tomorrow. She was like, low-key, I don't think I'm gonna be able to go. I was like, no, it's cool, it's last minute, you know, just let me know whenever you free. You know, I'm free on these days because I was working and stuff like that, but I'm like, I'm free on these days, so just let me know, like just hit me, we could plan something. She's like, okay, yeah, I just want to let you know, like don't be mad at me though, like don't be mad. So I'm like, I'm not mad. What would I be mad for? The fuck is just going to the mall? So I'm like, girl, no, I'm not mad, don't worry about it. So we get off the phone, right? So she's texting me. She's constantly texting me like, girl, please don't be mad. Oh my God, I hope you're not mad at me. I'm like, girl, I don't care. Like, I'm gonna hit you tomorrow though, because I'm literally laid up watching movies with my man and my light on my phone keep shining. Like, girl, you killing the mood. So I was just like, girl, no, you good, I'll talk to you later. Y'all, I put my phone on D&D because this hoe don't understand what I'm gonna talk to you later, man. And she just kept hitting me up. Girl, you know I love you so much and I'm happy we're on better terms right now, because you be ready to fight me every 2 seconds, LOL. And I did, and in this story I was too, but we'll get there. So I was just like not responding to her because, ho, leave me alone. So I end up seeing it in the morning and I'm just texting her back like, girl, I love you too. Like, you know, we passed that and I'm on a different level in life. I'm not trying to be on like negative energy, so I'm learning to use my words than to be ready to fight you. But yeah, so she's just like, LOL, you know, I love you so much, all this other stuff, right? That was it. So I'm on Instagram, it's Saturday, and I was gonna go out with her the day on Saturday, so I didn't have nothing planned with my boo. And even though we could have made some last minute plans, I wasn't really tripping. So I'm in the house, I'm just scrolling on Instagram or whatever. It's some hours later after the morning. It's probably like 2, 3, who knows. So it's hours later. I'm scrolling on Instagram, y'all. I'm looking at people's stories. Who do I see story pop up? Daphne. Daphne's story pop up, and where Daphne is at? Daphne is cheersing some Forever 21 bags and tagged some girl and put mall date with my boo. This was not no motherfucking boo like they was doing this. No, this was her homegirl, mall date with my boo. And you know when you see the Fox Hills, you know what the shit look like with the little loop and shit like that. You know what it looked like. So I'm like, oh, that's weird. My thing is, I wasn't really tripping. You hit me up to go somewhere and then you just last minute changed the plans. You didn't have to even do all that. So I'm just like, okay, whatever. So I didn't say nothing of it because I really could care less. I honestly really didn't even want to hang out with her, but I was just trying to turn a new leaf and be a different person. So I'm not really tripping, right? I'm still just viewing stories. And y'all know when you view people's stories, Instagram for some reason show the same people over and over again. So some people might think you just stalking their page, and it's like, baby, no, you just keep popping up. And if I'm just letting stories play in a row, it just rewind, and for some reason you come back up when you post something new. So she just kept popping up. So it's like basically looking like I'm just all in her views, but it wasn't even that because I could care less. So I see they was at Lucille's and they cheers in a damn strawberry lemonade, cheers in a damn rib, cheers in a hot link, cheers in every motherfucking thing. So I'm just looking like, okay, whatever, whatever. I guess she just didn't want to go with me. I don't care, right? So let's fast forward, right? Some hours later, I end up going to Cinnaholic with my boyfriend and got a strawberry cheesecake cinnamon roll. Ooh, I miss Cinnaholic. I gotta go there. But anyway, so I end up going to Cinnaholic and I'm cheersing my cheesecake cinnamon roll, right? With his. So she ended up replying to my story and she's like, oh my God, that looks so good. She was all like, you always with your boyfriend, like I could never get no time with you. How is you cool? So I'm like, girl, what you talking about? LOL. Whenever you want to link, we could literally link. Just let me know. So she was just like, you be always just with your man. You be so busy. LOL. I left it on red and just liked the message because that was one thing that irritated me when I was in that relationship. Just because I had an active relationship and me and my boyfriend did a lot of stuff together, that does not mean that I don't have time for anybody. People will always assume like, oh, because you're always with your man, you're always busy, you don't got time to do this. And it'd be like, bitch, you did not invite me nowhere. It was so many friends I had that was like, oh, you was so in love, or oh, I'm surprised you here right now. If you don't invite me somewhere, I'm not going to come. I'm not going to come just pop up. How I'm supposed to know you're having something? You didn't personally invite me, so you can't say, oh, you was in a relationship, you didn't have time for nobody. No, you never invited me to do shit. You just assumed I wanted to be up under my man all day, and I didn't. But I'm gonna go have fun. Yeah. So anyway, so yeah, she was one of the people who said that little weird shit. So it kind of irritated me because I was hearing that a lot, and it used to piss me off because I was steady tell people, invite me out, invite me out, invite me out. If you hit me up and say you want to link, if you tell me to come to your house, I'm gonna come, we can hang out. Crickets. Yeah. And then they'll say the same shit. Irritated me bad. So I just liked the message. I didn't say nothing, right? So I ended up going home, and it's some hours later. This time it's nighttime. It's probably like 10 o'clock at night. So I get a text from Daphne, and she texted me and was like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. So I'm thinking like, this is not to me. So I said, girl, this is Symone. Because who is you supposed to be texting? What are you talking about? So then she ended up calling me. But at this time, I ain't gonna lie. It wasn't the right time to be answering the phone. You know, sometimes we can answer the phone and sometimes it'd be like, girl, this call can wait. So long story short, I was not finna answer the phone because, yeah, I'm trying to get my socks rocked off. So anyway, so she ended up calling again. I'm just like, what the fuck? This bitch is literally killing the vibe. Like, bro, stop calling my phone. So she calling me again, and she texted me again and was like, I'm so sorry. I love you so much. So I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with her, right? So then, oh boy, Jonathan, like, just answer the phone, just see what she wants, probably important. Stop telling me to answer her calls. They don't be important. So I end up answering the phone. I'm like, hello. She crying. She's like, Symone. She's just screaming, crying on the phone. So I'm like, Daphne, what's wrong? Like, what's going on? And he's sitting up, he looking like, what's going on? I'm like, Daphne, like, what's going on, girl? So she's like, oh my God. Just crying, right? So I'm like, girl, I can't understand you crying too much. Try to speak. She was like, I'm just stuck. I'm stranded and there's a lot going on. Oh my God, like, they're gonna get me. I said, who's gonna get you? What's going on? At this point, I said, oh, this girl got to be on that shit because she was acting weird yesterday. Now she acting weird right now. So I said, who's gonna get you? Where are you? What's going on? So she was like, I'm at this gas station and I'm stuck. I'm stuck. So I'm like, you stuck at the gas station? What's going on? Like, what happened? Who's trying to get you at the gas station? Girl, drive off. Drive off. So she was like, I can't leave right now. I'm stuck. My car ran out of gas and I lost my wallet at the mall, and I think this guy followed me. I think he stole my wallet and he followed me because there's a car at the gas station and they're on the other side and they've been getting gas for a long time. Maybe they've got enough money to fill up their tank, Daphne. I don't know. So I'm just like, oh my God, Daphne, where are you? Like, where are you? She was like, and I don't have no money on me. Da, 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 da. I'm just stuck. I'm stuck and I think they're going to get me. They're going to get me. She was like, and I tried to go to the gas pumps and like jingle. Like, she went to the gas pumps basically and tried to like squeeze it to see if a little bit of gas would come out. If it was that motherfucking easy, hoe. So she was like, yeah, I tried to like squeeze it and nothing coming out. Nothing coming out. So I'm like, did you like pay for gas and they're not giving you the gas? Because I'm confused. Then why you think you could just squeeze a pump and gas gonna come out? So I was like, did you pay for gas? And she was just like, no, I lost my wallet. He stole it. Let me talk regular. He's like, he stole my wallet. He stole it. He's right here. He's right here. So I'm like, who is he? Girl, call the police. What the fuck? Calling me for? What I'm gonna do? So she was like, he's right here. He's right here. So I'm like, oh my God, like, that's crazy. Did you call the police? I can't call the police. I can't. They're gonna get me. So I hear somebody in the background like, girl, calm down. So I was like, who is that? Who is that? She was like, that's my friend. So I'm like, oh my God. So did she have any money to give you for gas? Because she's in your car. Y'all went on a whole mall trip. Y'all took our date. Y'all was cheers and ribs, ho. She ain't got no money. So I'm like, oh my God, well, ask her to put some gas in your car so y'all could get from over there. So she's like, she don't have it right now because like she just don't have it. She don't have it. Oh my God. She just screaming. So I'm like, again, I'm confused what she calling me for. So I'm like, oh my God. Okay, so Daphne, where you at? Like, where you at right now? And she's like, I'm at the gas station. So I said, oh my God, Daphne, this is so crazy. Because now I'm just going to say this is crazy. Because, ho, you just pissed me off with that I'm at the gas station thing. So a part of me was telling me, Symone, ask her for help. And a part of me was like, don't do it, Symone. No. One thing about me, my soft spot is my family. Oh my God. Like, my family is my soft spot. And I'm working on that. I'm working on it. Some people has lost the soft spot. But, you know, like, a lot of people is still like my soft spot. And I be knowing, like, they're using you. This person is using you. And it still be like, I feel so bad. I'm working on that. So anyway, my family's my soft spot. So when she over here crying, just pissing me the fuck off. So finally, I just was like, well, Daphne, like, where you at? I could come help you. I could put some gas in your car or whatever. I got my credit card. I'm gonna use my credit card for this hoe. So she was just like, can you that's gonna take a long time. They're gonna get me. They're gonna get me. I don't want them to get you. I love you so much. They're gonna get you. I was like, girl, my boyfriend is right here. He could come with us. Like, come with me or whatever. No, they're gonna get you. They're gonna get you. And I was just like, now I'm really confused at why you calling me, because you don't want me to come help you. You just screaming in the phone about how people are gonna get you. Bitch, what the fuck did you do at the mall for real to make you be acting like this? So I'm like, oh my God. I just kept saying, oh my God, that's crazy. If I hit you with too many oh my gods and that's crazy, 9 times out of 10, I'm paying attention, or I'm paying attention most definitely, but it's like, you can't be for real right now. I don't know what to say. I'm speechless. If I say too many of those, I'm speechless. It's just like, bitch, be for real. Get off my phone. So I was just like, oh my God, that's crazy, Daphne. She was like, because, oh my God. I'm like, what? Because at this point, I'm getting irritated. So she was like, do you have Cash App? So I was like, yeah, I have Cash App. She was like, do you think you could Cash App me $10, please? Just a little bit. I just need something to get me by. I just need something. So I was like, yeah, girl, you should have just asked that in the beginning. Because what the fuck is you making all this noise for in my ear? So I was like, yeah, what's your Cash App? She was like, okay, I'm going to text it to you. Y'all, I didn't change my voice because I was just tired of doing the crying noises. The host stopped crying. She was like, okay, I'm going to text it to you. Thank you, cousin. Love you. And hung up the phone. She texted me her Cash App. Like I said, I was in the middle of getting my cat scratched. So at this point, I'm just like, you know what? Just finish real quick. And then I'll get to that text, right? Because she didn't text me immediately. It took her like 2 minutes. At that point, I'm sitting around. After like 60 seconds, I have to finish to what I'm doing, okay? So I'm like, oh, no. Keep looking, because this girl taking forever. So anyway, yeah, by the time she did text me, it's like, yeah, that's going to wait. Give me a few minutes, because you took a long time to text me anyway to Cash App. Why you didn't just tell me it over the phone? So by this time she texts again, and I'm thinking because my phone is on a thing where it's like after 2 minutes the text like send me a notification again. So I'm thinking like, maybe it's that. Then she texts again. No, she texts again. So I'm like, what the fuck? So finally I'm like, bro, let me just see. I forgot. It's like my mind slipped, you know, when you about, never mind. So anyway, my mind was like slipping or whatever. So I go to it, I'm like, oh shit. She was like, text the Cash App. She put the Cash App, and she also was all like, I promise you I'm gonna pay you back on Friday. Please just send it, please. I love you so much. I promise I'm gonna pay it back. Because I'm thinking she thought like I was never gonna send it, but I just had to do something real quick. So I was like, okay, my bad, girl. And I end up sending her the $10 on Cash App, right? Boom, baraka, sent the motherfucking money, right? So I send the money, boom, finish my night off, had a time, right? So the next day, mind you, this was a Saturday, so now it's Sunday, the next day. So the next day, she's posted so much on Instagram, like so much subs, and just like, not subs, but like kind of like sad stuff, and like, oh, you can't trust certain people, and you know, love the ones who's there for you. Something like, oh, she talking about that girl that was in the passenger seat who couldn't give her a lick of gas, right? And at this point, I didn't even think about it, but I'm gonna say it now because I might forget to say it later. But when she asked me for Cash App, she gave me her Cash App. I didn't think about it. If you lost your wallet at the mall, this is before I believe you could this is before you could tap on your phone. How did you have a Cash App card if you lost your wallet? Yeah. So anyway, so I'm just like, okay, whatever, right? So then she ended up, she's posting like little stuff like that and like sad little quotes and stuff like that. So I'm just like, hey girl, I love you and I hope you're okay, right? That's all I said to her. She wrote back and said, I'm okay. Bitch, I said I love you. She wrote back and said, I'm okay. So I just left it at that because y'all owed me. I promise you, I was like a ticking time bomb when it came to her. Like any little fucking weird she did, I was ready to be like, bitch, you got me fucked up. I don't know why. She just triggered me really bad. Like, it was just really bad. You know how some people that just trigger you really bad? And I think it's because they had you fucked up so many times that you want anything to trigger you because you ready to get up in that ass. And so, yeah. So, I was just like, you know what? No, Symone, it's not worth it. No, do not get mad at that. She didn't say I love you. She must have didn't see that part. Let it go, right? So after that, she just posted more subs, and I'm assuming it's to, oh girl, I'm still just posting and living my life like I'm doing, right? So now it was like later in the day, and I'm a big Pinterest girly. I love Pinterest. This hoe posted a picture of some shopping bags from Pinterest. I knew these was not her shopping bags. About the skin tone is not even yours. When the f did you get a Rolex? This is not even where you live at. And she posted and she was like, he spoiled me so much. Y'all ain't gonna never see him. No face, no case. I really love my man. I'm thinking like, where was this man at when you were calling me screaming in my ear when I was trying to come? But yeah, whatever. But I'm just thinking like, okay. Also, I'm thinking like she's a literal psychopath because you're posting a picture from Pinterest and pretending it's yours. It's not that deep. So anyway, so she posted that or whatever, and I didn't say nothing about it. It's nothing to say. I said I loved you and she didn't say shit back, so I'm really ain't finna say shit to her now. So it's nothing to say, right? So I posted, I ended up going out to eat with my coworkers after work, and this is why it was so funny. I ended up going out to eat with my coworkers after work. This time now it's Tuesday. Fast forward, it's Tuesday now. We went to Taco Tuesday after work, and we up in there, y'all. Oh my God. I just had to throw this in here because I told y'all I could be a little petty. So I'm just gonna throw this part in here. So we at the Taco Tuesday. I'm drunk. I'm looking raggedy as hell. I ain't even gonna lie. Because sometimes I'll go to work looking nice and sometimes I wouldn't. And this was one of the days where I didn't because I needed to do my hair. So it was giving real brush it up into a bun and put a scarf around it. Yeah, looking real raggedy. So we over there, we taking shots, we getting faded, we eating tacos, we just having a good ass time, right? So it was this girl I seen that I went to school with, and I seen her up in there. I'm like, oh my God, like we used to be cool like in middle school, and then I had went to like summer high school with her and we still had each other on socials or whatever. So I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go say hi to her or whatever. So I see her because I noticed she kept just like looking at me but like looking over. So I'm thinking like maybe my hair ain't done, and back then I had a lot of weight in my face, so I'm like maybe I'll look a little different to her. She probably thinking like, is that her, right? So I go over there to her and I was just like, hey girl, and she was just like, hey, and gave me the most hey, like bitch, don't talk to me, and really would look me up and down. Mind you, ho, I just came from work. It's not like I'm dirty. I just look a little rough at the head right now. So she looked me up and down and was just like, hey, and she really gave me like a stank look. So it was just kind of weird, and I was kind of like faded, so I just like walked off or whatever. Only reason why I mentioned that is because now that hoe be on my motherfucking dick. I want to start YouTube. Can you help me out? No, because remember when I was looking raggedy and you was looking at me like I was beneath you, but now that you feel like, oh, you got a platform, I'm good enough for you to speak to now? No. So anyway, I just had to be petty. But yeah, I remember I seen her in there and we cheers in. This part of the story is important, right? So we cheersing, right? And I posted everything on Instagram. Like when we cheers, I'm posting a food, like another one. I'm just posting stuff like that on my story, right? So after I posted that on my story, I seen Daphne had posted on her story like, bitches just don't know how to put the liquor down. I said, this came towards me because mind you, I didn't even drink. I'm drunk, but I'm always been like, at this point especially, I've been like a going out drinker, like a weekend drinker. I never been a stay in my house and get drunk drinker, no way. But so, because I felt like I didn't really have enough time. Because I'm always like either at work, I'm tired, you know? So like when I'm out, yeah, I'm a drink if I want to, I'm grown. So she was like, this bitch can't never put the liquor down, right? So I'm thinking like, that ain't to me. So I'm still just cheersing and posting it, right? So Daphne ended up replying to my story. So now it's feeling like this is to me. She was like, damn, no invite again. You stay doing everything without inviting me. So I was like, girl, this is for my coworkers after work, like literally on some last minute shit. But I was like, where you at? I'm still out and about. Like we could link if you want to. We could go to like a happy hour or something like that. So she just left me on scene. She left me on scene. I didn't realize it because at this point I was in my car and she was taking too long to write back. So I ended up just driving off and going home. But I'm not drunk though, y'all. I wasn't drunk. Literally, after we would go drink and stuff like that, we would literally chill outside in that parking lot for a long ass time. Or before we leave the establishment, we would chill for a long ass time before we even start them cars up and drive off. So at this point I'm like, okay, and I don't text and drive. I've never been the text and driver person. Like at a red light I might check my phone or whatnot, but I don't do that text and driving. Like that shit could wait. So I'm not looking to see that she didn't respond. When I got home I seen I was left on scene 32 minutes ago. What? So I was like, okay, whatever. Like, she's being weird. Y'all, not only did she leave me on scene, this hoe is posting subs again. I'm telling myself this can't be towards me, because why would she have this animosity? She just, bitches is weird and don't trust this, don't trust that, all this other shit like that, whatever, right? So I'm not hitting her up to say nothing. I'm viewing it. Usually the old me would hit her up and be like, who is this for? Who you talking to? I know you ain't talking about me. Or I'd be like, bitch, you weird. Like, that used to be the old me. So I felt like she was posting subs to try to get my attention, but I was not feeding into it, because I'm like, okay, Symone, don't feed into it, because y'all don't have beef. Y'all don't have a reason to have beef. This shit ain't for you, right? So I'm at home and I forgot I had posted something. Like I had posted, maybe I posted I was just at home. I don't know. I just remember I had posted something. So after I posted it, it was like after I would post something, the subs would be real indirect, but real close. So I'm like, I am not tripping, right? So then after I viewed her story and say shit, she ended up posting. After I viewed her story, I didn't say shit. She ended up posting like she was sad. She posted some sad ass shit, quotes like, oh my God, and everybody is against me, and I wish this, and sometimes I wish I could just walk off earth, and all this stuff. Like, just posting the most saddest stuff. And if you my cousin, or even if you my friend, I'm gonna reach out to you. Like, I'm not the person that's about to see you post something and you're going through something and not at least say I'm praying for you. Literally, I pray for random ass people on the internet when I see them going through something. So if you somebody I know, I'm most definitely gonna reach out and let you know, like, hey, you good? You need to talk, right? So I ended up hitting her up, not on her story, but I texted her and I was just like, hey girl, like, I hope everything's okay. I just wanted to check in on you. I love you, and you know I'm here for you whenever. Like, if you want to link whenever, just let me know. We could link after work. I'll be tired, but girl, if you going through something, I got you. Y'all, before this hoe replied, it was like 10 subs on the Instagram story. Don't trust everybody with your business. People be nosy as fuck. People really be having ultimatums, and people motives be off. She just posting all type of stuff. I'm like, this ain't for me. This for whoever made her mad. Maybe that fake ass boyfriend she posting fake Pinterest pictures for. This can't be for me, because what? Mind you, I just on Saturday sent this hoe some money. I know y'all probably like, girl, it's $10. Chill. I don't care. Anyway, so I'm like, nah, this ain't to me. She posts all this stuff before she responded to me. This whole response to me probably like 10. She responded to me probably like 40, probably to an hour later, and was like, I'm fine, with an exclamation mark with all caps. I know you fucking lying, because bitch, who is you yelling at? I was really pissed, but I was like, you know what? Don't let her take you there, because she would take me there. And I was like, don't let her take you there, Symone. You've been trying to be on this peace trip. Don't let her take you there. So I didn't say nothing to her. But at this point, I'm like, okay, noted. Mind you, when I gave her that $10, I was never expecting it back, because it's $10. You, my family, you needed it. I was never expecting it back. But at this point, a part of me was like, Symone, hit her up bright and early Friday for that motherfucking money when she get paid. But then another part was me like, nah, let it go, because that'd be me. I could be too nice, right? So let's just fast forward. Now we at Friday. And I was debating, but I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna hit her up. I'm gonna just wait. She probably just gonna send the money, whatever. We ain't really even talk for real. So Friday come, this girl posted more Pinterest pictures. She posted some flowers and was like, my man spoiled me. I get whatever I want. Then she wrote, like, she's writing on the like note part, and was all like, when he cash you out, my man don't give me $40. I get stacks. Okay, just posting all this stuff or whatever, right? And I'm not tripping about it. I'm just like, okay, whatever. It is what it is. It is what it is, right? She was posting her posts be just all over the place, because one minute she could be happy, the next she want attention. That's one thing about her. She loves some attention. So she posting this or whatever, right? That's when I'm at work. So I'm talking to my coworker about it, and I was like telling her, she's like, yeah, your cousin is kind of seeming weird. I'm like, exactly, like, I'm not tripping. She's like, yeah, nah, she do seem a little off. So I'm like, right, but I don't want to like press about it, because it's not like I have an issue, but I feel like she's really trying to flip it and make it seem like I feel some type of way about her, because she didn't invite me out on Saturday, but I really don't. This whole Saturday went by. She didn't text me. She didn't send a Cash App. I didn't get a heart from the Cash App message. I didn't get nothing from her, right? I'm just like, okay, whatever. I was gonna let it go and take it as an L and say, Symone, just don't never help this girl ever again. Until Saturday morning, I woke up and I went on Instagram and y'all would not believe what I seen. I know y'all probably like, she subbed you, duh. Not only did she sub me, this hoe, she was real direct with it. She was like, I don't fuck with family because they always looking for handouts. Like every time I get any type of anything, everybody be feeling like I owe them something and something like that. If a bitch ever feel like I owe you, you gonna be waiting forever. Like you not getting shit from me. Well, I'll be damned. I just said, you know what? Instead of hitting her up and saying something crazy, I just text her and I was all like, hey, you didn't send a cash app yesterday. That's all I said to her. I was just like, hey, you didn't send a cash app yesterday. She wrote back and said, I did it. Before she wrote back, y'all know what she do. She go post something on Instagram subbing. Then she wrote back in all caps, exclamation, and put, I didn't get paid, damn. So I'm just thinking like, oh, now it's on. Oh, you're not tripping no more, Symone. Now it's on. So I said, okay, well, it's just $10. So can you send me my money? So she was just like, exactly, it's just $10. She writing in all caps. So I said, who the fuck is you yelling at? Because at this point, she gonna say, girl, ain't nobody yelling. What is you talking about? This is text. Laughing myself. You're crazy. Not you trying to play. And there's one thing that I think that's probably what used to trigger me about her, is that she would do certain stuff and then try to play like I'm crazy, like I'm just pulling shit out my ass and I'm just this aggressive person. And it's like, I promise you, I am not, I can't say sweet as pie. Everybody have bad days. I have bad days sometimes, you know, I get into it with people, whatever. But I feel like it's only a certain amount of people that pull out a real bad side of me, and I'd be like, you know, I don't need to be around this person because this ain't me for real. So anyway, yeah, so she was like, this text like, you're crazy. So I said, girl, you're writing in all caps, be fucking for real. Like, stop playing with me. So I was all like, so when you gonna send the money? She was like, I told you I didn't get paid. You doing too much over $10. It's not that deep. I said, okay, but it was that deep when you was calling my phone screaming like you lost your motherfucking mind, saying that you needed $10, so I need my money back. And she was just like, girl, damn, that's sad. You really pressing me over $10. Like, laughing my ass off. Family really a trip. So I said, girl, y'all, it's pissing me off. I'm sorry, just thinking about it's pissing me off because, whew. So anyway, I was just like, girl, what? So I'm over here irritated. At this point, I try to call her because one thing about it, I don't like getting into it with people over text. Even though I told y'all where I've stayed up for hours and me and my friends will be getting into it with people online, if I feel like when it's that, I don't really be pressed. Like, if I could really just write and be just writing back, I'm just most likely bored and got shit else to do, so I got time to just be writing back. But like, if I'm really pressed about it, I want to get on the phone. I need to call you, bitch, what's up, where you at? That's how I feel for real. So I was irritated, so I tried to call her. She forwarded my call and she was like, stop fucking calling me, I'm doing something. Damn, you really doing too much. Girl, I called you once. So I was just like, okay, so I was like, send my cash app, like send me my money. And she was like, I told you I didn't get paid. I'll send it when I get paid since it's that deep to you. So I said, okay, and when would that be? Because at this same time while we're going back and forth, she's posting subs. Like, people be wanting a handout. People will see your man just treating you like a princess and be wanting everything. Girl, you're posting stuff from Pinterest, you delulu ass dog. So I was just like, girl, you posting that you getting racks and that your man don't give you $40, he give you this. You posting fake photos like you going on shopping sprees, but you can't give me back $10. But you didn't have $10. And she was like, fake, laughing myself. You just mad because your man only took you to the fair. Bitch. Yeah, and your imaginary man sent you a picture of Pinterest and said one day it will be you, and you posted it, ho. Stop playing with me. So I was just like, girl, what the fuck? I'm like, you're weird as hell. So when you send me my money, I need my money by today. Like, I need it now. Even though, like, I never was going to ask her for that money. It wasn't that deep to me. It was $10. So then she was just like, she getting mad. She going back and forth. She was like, damn, you see somebody doing shit and y'all be wanting handouts. I'm tired of this shit. Like, family is really fucking weird as fuck. Da 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 da. Just going in. So I'm like, Daphne, where you at? I always will hit her with the where you at. So I'm like, Daphne, where you at? She was like, here you go, laughing my ass off. Oh, so you want to fight over some money? Over $10 at that? That's not even money. That's chump change. So I said, Daphne, where you at? I just kept putting, Daphne, where you at? Daphne, where you at? So next thing you know, I'm getting a phone call from my auntie. I'm like, what the fuck my auntie calling me for? This is not the time. I'm irritated. So my auntie called me and she was just like, hey, what's going on? So I'm like, what you mean? So she like, Daphne ended up telling me like, oh, you're trying to press her about some money because she said that you seen her, like, that she been like, her boyfriend been spoiling her and you feel like you want money from her and now you trying to fight her about it. I said, first of all, Daphne owe me motherfucking money. And I was like, and there's no need for nobody to get involved in this. It's weird. Like, she's weird as fuck for even doing that. One thing about her too, let's not go there. Cause I got pulled to the side. But I'm just like, recently, but I just feel like I'm on a path where it's like, I don't fuck with you like that. And it ain't no beef, but you know, God got you. God sees all. But, yeah, one thing about it, like, she do some weird stuff and she tries to like turn people against me, and they know, they be like, girl, I know this is not, I know what's up, so I'm letting you know now. Don't trust her. Stop getting too close. Don't get to, because this is what she said. She's weird. Yeah, so anyway, so she likes to do stuff like that. So I'm irritated or whatever. So she was like, oh, okay, I knew it was something like crazy. So she got off the phone. So I said, you calling everybody, bitch, where are you at? I said, I'll come get my $10. It's not that, it's cool. She's like, I'm not gonna tell you where I'm at for $10. She's like, because honestly, you talking big and bad, but really I spared you all these years. I spared you all these years. Every time when you be mad and talking about, oh, pull up this, I spared you because I will really drag you. I will really beat you. She telling this to me, right? So I said, okay, well, where are you? Like, where you at then? Where you at then? Like, we gonna find out. We gonna see. And she's like, laughing myself, all over $10. You're a bum. Da da da. Calling me a bum. Okay. So anyway, so she's posting on Instagram, posting subs and shit like that. She ended up posting something on her page. So I said, bitch, where are you at? I commented on her picture. She deleted that picture so motherfucking fast. She knew better. Cause ho, I don't give a fuck if the world see. You got me fucked up. You're not about to sub me and be talking about me crazy, even though nobody knew it was about me, but still, like, girl, you got me fucked up. So I'm like, where you at? So she like, oh, over $10. That's crazy, da da da. She's still just like texting. I try to call her again. She like, stop calling me. I told you I'm doing something. Like, you're doing so much. I'll send you the money when I get it. I said, I thought you was Big Bang Daphne. Send me my money. So she just really kept trying to get in on me and tell me how much of a bum I was because I'm doing all this over $10, right? When it was never over the $10, it was the principle. You literally avoided me, started subbing me and being weird towards me because you owed me $10. Like, it's weird. So I was just like, it's messed up. I'm like, because you called me. I said, we don't even have a relationship like that no more. Like, and at this point, we haven't even seen each other in probably like a few months. And literally, we don't talk every day. We talk every now and again. And I was the first person you called and I helped you. I don't know if you called anybody else, but I helped you out. So it's messed up that I literally stopped what I was doing. I could have, every time you called, just forward that call, put my phone on D&D, anything. But I literally helped you and was willing to come help you. And this is how you acting. Like, it's weird. So she like, Symone, be for real. You been mad this whole time because I went to the mall with my homegirl. She was like, I don't always have to hang out with you. Now I know it's something going on in her brain. It's a lot of screws that's loose. Cause baby, when do we hang out? What is you talking about? So I'm like, girl, we don't hang out. I don't care to hang out with you. I was just being nice. Like, I was literally just giving you a chance. Like, I really don't care to hang out with you. Not saying I hold grudges, but I really don't fuck with you from a lot of shit that happened in the past. So like, I just was trying to move forward and give you a chance for real. I'm like, I could care less about going to the mall with you. She was like, girl, that's why you went out and had Taco Tuesday. Everything I do still to this, y'all, when I'm telling y'all, I'm not trying to, let me chill, because them stories will come eventually. But yeah, it's like anything I do is a problem. Like, I literally mind my business. Everything is an issue and it's so weird. Like, I don't get it. I don't understand. Only if y'all knew, but we'll get there one day, like I said. So it's so weird or whatever. So, it's just weird. Like, I don't like that animosity, fake, imaginary competition shit. Like, bitch, if you my family, I want to see us all eat. If I could put us all on, that's what we gonna do. Like, we all need to eat. Like, everybody. I don't give a fuck about even a stranger. I want everybody to win. Life is hard. What the fuck? So anyway, she was just weird. Like, she just saying all this stuff about how that's why I went out and all this other stuff like that. So I'm like, girl, I don't care what you talking about. Send me my money. Y'all, she sent me a screenshot of her bank account overdraft and was all like, I don't fucking got it. Leave me alone. Like, stop hitting me up. I told you when I get it, I'll send it to you. Like, you doing too much. Y'all, at this point, I'm confused. She lucky I wasn't the old me, because you posted something, she's still just posting subs. The old me would have posted that and tagged her and been like, you bum ass bitch. But I'm like, I'm not that person anymore, because I've grown up. God has blessed me and put me in different places in my life. I'm not that person. I'm not trying to even embarrass you, but it's the fact that you going around calling people and you doing the most and making it seem like it's something on me when it's not me. So I'm like, you know what? Whatever. So she sent me or whatever, and she was just like, yeah, leave me the fuck alone, da 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 da. I was like, girl, I don't care what you talking about. I don't care how or where you get that money from, but I need my money by the end of the motherfucking day, or I'm gonna pull up to your motherfucking house and get my money. And it wasn't even about the money. I could care less about getting the money. I just really wanted to fight her, honestly. So, yeah, I'm like, yeah, or I'm gonna pull up. And I was so serious. Jonathan telling me like, Symone, it's not that deep, just chill out. I said, oh, it is that deep for me. I don't care about pulling up to get the money. I want blood. I'm so pissed off. So y'all, so anyway, she ended up, because she's still just like, girl, well, you gonna be waiting forever. She posting stuff on Instagram basically saying how, oh, people be in her pockets and a bitch can't get $1 out of her and all this other stuff like that. Okay, 50 Cent. Okay. Oh, okay. At this point, I'm pissed. I said, this hoe gotta go home sometime. I would sit outside her house. She was bringing back the old me. Like, she was bringing back bad energy me. And I'm like, that's not me. That's not you. Sit outside somebody's house. You ain't got time for that. You got a life. So I was just kind of irritated. I ain't even gonna lie, right? So I ended up just telling her, I'm like, okay, let me go about this a different way. I was like, it's cool. Don't even worry about it. I'm about to dispute it with my bank and report this as fraud. So she's like, report it as fraud. You're doing too much. Cash App is my only bank at the moment because my bank is messed up because I did a check thing and that's messed up. Da, 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 da. You would do this to me. This is my only card I got right now. You would really do that. That's really just going in. Mind you, if y'all know, Cash App don't give a damn if you send 100 million to the wrong person. They gonna say, oh, well, that was your fault. You know, they ain't disputing shit. So I was just basically saying that, but I didn't know this for real at that point, and clearly she didn't know that either, because she you know, really just got mad about it. So out of nowhere, y'all, I ended up getting a Cash App for $10, and she texted me, she was like, here bitch, since you really need it, since you need $10 that bad and you're a bum, da 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 da, stop going on Instagram making it seem like you living a good life, going to fairs and spending money that you don't have if you're gonna be over here begging for money. I'm confusion. So I was just thinking to myself, like, who is she trying to, like, she's sending this text because you trying to screenshot it, like, you, so your whatever story you're telling people could make sense, like, oh, she's over here begging you for money and trying to fight you for money, when it's not even that was the case. It was the case that you owed me and you was trying to avoid me and you was subbing me and you was being weird towards me, so now I want my money back. That was the reason. Like, so I'm thinking, like, who is she trying to do this for? Like, don't do this, don't do this. So I said, bitch, I don't know who the fuck you trying to make these weird ass texts look good for, but don't play with me. I was like, don't play with me. Like, stop playing with me for real, Daphne. Like, stop playing with me. She was like, girl, you ain't never gotta hear from me again. You're blocked since you needed that little $10 so bad. So it was pissing me off even more, because I don't know why I was in a mindset where I didn't like to be embarrassed, basically. And not saying she was embarrassing me, but it was like, if you screenshot these messages, it is looking like I'm trying to fight you over money that I'm begging you for. It's not like I was getting my money back, which now I could care less. But I was irritated because I'm like, who is she trying to send this to? Like, this bitch finna piss me off. So I said, bitch, and post some messages if you want to, making it seem like that. I said, I would post your motherfucking bank statement showing how you ain't got shit in that motherfucking hoe. Stop playing with me. I was like, you post Pinterest pictures. Like, I was never gonna post them anyway, because like I said, at this point I was like, never mind. I wasn't drama free. A little. So anyway, I was just like, stop playing with me. She was like, you're blocked. It's sad. Like, you can't even trust family. Like, people be opportunists. I don't think she understands the meaning of words, because how am I an opportunist? I'm so confused. Like, girl, what? But yeah, she ended up blocking me or whatever. She didn't block me on Instagram, but I ended up just unfollowing her, because I was just like, you know what? But I let her keep following me because I want you to keep seeing me, hoe. Yeah, and I'll go to another motherfucking fair, and I will get on the Ferris wheel this time, bitch, and I will ride the motherfucking pony too, hoe, because I want you to see me. Because stop playing, making a set, spending money you ain't got. Hoe, first of all, I ain't spent a dime at that motherfucking fair. Period. Second of all, girl, what? So I was just kind of irritated with that, though. Like, I just let her watch me or whatever, and we fell out over that. Yep, we fell out over $10, and she was over there telling people, and every time people call me out to explain a story, even though I wasn't on. One thing about it, oh, I'm gonna clear my name though. I wasn't on a point where I just be like, I don't care, think what y'all want. So I cleared my name, and I had posted something on my story. I was like, it's sad that you can't even help somebody out without them trying to get over on you. Like, that's weird as hell. Like, you really go out your way for somebody and they try to get over on you and try to play victim. Like, that's weird. But I didn't even go into details. Like, I didn't tag her. I didn't like say too much about the situation or whatever. But it did irritate me, because it's like, I shouldn't be getting phone calls or people hitting me up laughing like, not you was trying to fight Daphne over $10, and it'd be like, it wasn't over the money. Like, the money just was the source of the problem, but like it wasn't really over the money. So it's like, girl, what? But y'all, just like always, tell me why that hoe had the nerve, like she always do, in a reaching out, I'm so sorry, I was going through so much in my life. And then who be me? Be like, it's okay, I understand. Anyways, but yeah, that's it for this story time. I just had to give y'all a quick little story before I go out, and I'm gonna make sure I edit it for y'all and upload it either before I get home, before I go, or when I get back home. But it's coming Tuesday. But I love you guys so much. I see y'all on my next one. What's one of the pettiest reasons you fell out with somebody? And y'all let me know, was I wrong? Should I just seen her subs, unfollow her, and took it as an L? Or should I did what I did? I feel like now in life, I would have just took it as an L and unfollowed her, probably blocked her and said, fuck her. Well, I don't really block people. I like for people to see me. Like, I unfollow you, I'm gonna unfollow you. I ain't gonna follow you because I care less about what you doing. But ho, you gonna see me be happy. You gonna see me, bitch. So yeah, I don't really block people for real. Now, you really gotta get on my nerves for me to block you. It's like, and one thing about me, I don't come up off that block list. Like, if you got on there, you ain't getting off. Because you did some weird shit to really get on my nerves. Like, I don't let a lot of stuff get on my nerves, or like just really be like, okay. But so for you to get blocked, it really gotta be like, yeah, you ain't never coming up off of here, because that was weird. You know, but I feel like now I would have just took the L. I would have just not talked to her. I would have took the L. Just like when I told y'all with a situation where I got pulled to the side, literally, and was told some shit, I did not even press the issue about it. I was just like, you know what, it is what it is. Like, I don't talk to this person for real like that, so it is what it is. But I just know, because it be a lot of situations, and I've been a no person. Like I said, that's not a person that's on my soft spot no more. And yeah, like, would I take it to the extreme to fight this person? No. Maybe if we in the same space and you talk to me crazy, then I got some liquor in my system. Look, the old feelings might come back. But like, now it's just like, nah, that shit not worth it. Like, I'm 30 years old. Like, girl, no. But like I said, if you're in my space and like you talking crazy and I've been drinking, I'm gonna just say if I've been drinking, because if I'm sober, I'm gonna just be like, girl, bye. But if I've been drinking and you talking crazy and then you seem like you're gonna put your hands on me, I'm talking about this person, then yeah, we could probably go there. But yeah, that's it. People don't be worth your time for real, because what they try to do is bring you down. I just was watching this sermon and it just really was touching on a lot. And it made me really say, girl, tell this story. But anyway, that's it for this story time. I love you guys so much. I'll see you on my next one. Peace out.